Alright, we got a 2005 Honda Odyssey Torrent. And then the left side is not working. I want to show you what the error message is. When you turn the switch on, this is the error message that you get.
Closer to it.
There you
Here
go.
it is.
That's your error message, saying that the door is not working. So we went to the dealer to change the part, and this is what he told me to change. Alright, like I was saying before, the door is giving me an issue, which is a code that's saying that the left sliding door is not working. What it does is it open and it close, but suddenly it just stops and it give you the error, and you gotta reset. You gotta take the fuse out and then it reset, and it will work like for 3 times, and then after that it will stop. When I went to the dealer, they told me to change this part, which is actuator. So I did change it, then nothing happened. So I went back to the dealer and they told me to change this part here, which is another actuator. One is the lock actuator and the other one I think is the opening actuator. I changed it and it still didn't result into fixing the issue. So I went to the 3rd time and I told them that I need to fix the issue. And they told me it's this part here, which is the motor that lock and unlock the door. Now, I saw all the video, I checked stuff around, and doesn't look like that's the problem. But they told me it is. They told me it's 100% or 99% that's the problem, and I need to change that because I already changed 1, 2, and the last one to change is this one. So that should be the one that's giving me the issue. Now, what's the problem? It costs $250 from the dealer, and I just got it brand new. It comes with a 2 cable, a white one and a red one. My car has a green and a white one, but it look like it has a yellow here, and they just put the green on top of it. So and I go over here on this section, which I already disconnect. It's a very simple connection. Like, if you know how to do it, it's gonna be super easy. You will see the installation, how I will take it out. At this point, I'm in the process of taking the screw out. You have 2 screws that I'm going to take out, which is this one and this one. And you got 3 screws that is at the end of the latch, which is 1, 2, and 3, which I'm going to take out now. Let's go out and show you how we do it. Like I said, here's the screw. I already took that one out. I took this one out, and taking this one out. Now, the part is totally loose. I only just got to take one out. All you got to do with a 10mm socket, you'll be able to take them out. You see how it fit? Nice and neat. I put an extension so I don't got to bang the car every time I was twisting it. That way I don't have to destroy the body. Now we're going back in this side to take out the last screw and take the whole piece out. Alright, so like I said before, now we're going to take out the last 2 screws, which is this and this. After that, it should be easy. Let's see how that goes. I need to take this out. Alright, I started taking it out, and as you can see here, I ripped it apart. Because more than likely, it's very hard to take it out, and the only way to take it out safely is going through the back, and you can't see what you're pressing or where you're going to press. So I started taking it out and they started ripping apart. So you're probably going to end up buying it. Some of them didn't break completely, but if you want to buy it, you could, because that's my best option. So like this one came out almost fine. This one came out pretty good. It's not bad. We're just going to hold the cable. Well, just wanted to show you a little tip just in case when you get the part you want to get that, because you will end up breaking it like I did, unless you take your real time, which is something I don't have to spend. So let's see. Now I need to take the top part, which is like a hook. You see here, like a little hook. So I just got to pull them out, push it out, I'm not taking this out completely, so it could be my guy. Because I need a guy. Let's see, maybe I could use a needle plier, put a little pressure into it, and it should be coming out. By the way, this is my first time taking this thing apart. So that's why it would take me a while just to do it. I know I'm gonna do it. See, I press it, and it's out. You see how it was? Nose plier, press it, push it out, and it's out. Now let's see how this is coming out. They did tell me it's gonna have a little trick to go out. So we just gotta wiggle it. Let me take the last screw out, see if that's holding it or coming out. Okay, that screw is out. Alright, this screw was here, and this is for the windshield. This is one of the slides from the windshield, which is holding it. Took me a while to figure it out, but I took it out, and it looked like the piece is coming out. You just gotta continue wiggling and push that part a little farther. You see, it's coming out. And something just fall down. We don't know what it is, but I guess I will have to put it back when I put this back inside. Now, the windshield part is still in the way. I need to take the cable out. The cable has a little press. You push it and it should come out. Everything is a little hard because remember, this is never been taken out before. You just gotta pinch it and push it out. Yeah. Sometimes people, what they use is they use a plier to apply the pressure, because the pressure might be more better to apply when you use the plier, and you just wiggle it up, and that's what I'm doing. See, there you go. Now the cable is out. Now you have a little thing here holding it. Also is out. Just gonna put it here so I don't be in the way. And I can continue working, just trying to take this out. Now what I can see is I'm bringing with me this piece, and along with it the piece that is for the, I don't know if you can see, I'm moving it here, is also coming with it. So that's an issue right now that I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get rid of it, because I need to take out this part, and this part is coming out. And yeah, see, I just bend it to the side, wiggle a little, and it's out. Now let's see how it's gonna come out from here. Okay, pushing it out. Yeah, that's the way it come out. Is it? Yeah, it's out. It's almost out. Come on. Come on. See, I watch other video, got it off. I could watch other video and they keep saying, when this break down, the door will not lock. My door was locked perfectly. It was just continue giving me the error. So it might be something electronic in here that was not clicking. But, like I said before, I got to put it and then I would continue from there. As you can see, I put it side by side. They are good. This one brought a cover. This one didn't have a cover. So I'm just going to leave the cover so all that dirt doesn't go into the sensor. Eventually it will go, but it might last a little longer. So the cable are the same way. As you can see. Oh, I didn't notice. Look, it brings the little clips. So I don't have to buy it. How about that? And I was worrying about it. It brings the clip. Well, for the price you pay, you gotta bring more than the clip. Now I'm looking under to see what did it fail when I try to take it out. Just gonna put my hand in there. Alright, I took him out. It took me a while, but I took him out. This is the piece that was just holding this part on the bottle. So the best thing, just take the screw out, grab the piece, push it out, take it out. That way it don't do what it just did to me, that fall down, and it took me a couple of minutes just to take him out where there's no ply. And then the nose ply just also fall down, which is going to be more harder because I had to take this out first and then I got to take this out. But stuff that happen when you're trying to fix the car by yourself. Now let's install the part, which is go this way. Now the way that I took it out was like this, so I probably want to do the same thing. Just want to push it the same way I took it out. It may be easier, don't know. Well, let's see. Alright, this is going up. Just remember, this is a new part, so you want to try to be careful where you're doing the pressure, so you don't break anything or you don't damage anything, because this is the part that you're actually going to use. They didn't fit. Let's try this way. See, this way it fit. Alright, if it fit, it's fine with me. Just gotta make sure this cable needs to be under, not on top of it, okay? Alright, let's see. Again, you have this piece in the middle, which is going to give you a hard time just so you could pass it through it, which is over here. But since it's loose, it's a little better. Alright, it's there. Now I need to see how I'm going to push it, because what I need is this inside. I need that part now to be in the inside without breaking it. I'm pushing it there, and you can see the door is also moving. Oh, huh. Something cracked. You want to try not to break anything, because like I said, this is a new part. But I need to get it in. I need to get it in, and the only way I see it in is if I... There you go. Now it's in. The way I put it in is so I could tilt it just a little bit, push this part towards the outside door, and I could push it this in. Alright, I'm pushing the part towards the back so I could push this forward. It's a little tricky. There's a lot of pushing and movement that you gotta be doing, and I think I got it. So, there you go. Now I got the part where I want it. Just gotta keep pushing it. Gotta take this out of the way and push this forward. There you go. And it's going. Alright, before I start connecting everything, we said the yellow go on top, which is gonna come through here. Okay? Then the white will go on the bottom, which is also gonna come through here. Alright. So, what you want to do is you want to have a screw. Where did I put it? Yeah, that's another thing. Try not to lose your screw, which is always happened to me. I got no idea where I always put it. So, oh, it came with a screw? Yeah, it came with one screw. I didn't even notice. Always check your part completely. That way you don't be like, oh, what is this screw doing here? There you go. See, that's the guide screws already there. You just push it in place. Which I think maybe it's better that I take it out. Push this out. Because this needs to be out. Okay, there. And then you use your guide screw, put it in place, make sure the guide comes all the way through, push it in. Now you're gonna see the hole for the next screw, which is here. See? Align it, push it in. Remember, you want to put it with your hand first, and when you see it's tight enough, then you want to use, for that, I probably want to use the extension. That way, turn it. It's easier to put it in. See? It's going in. Somehow didn't come out the way I wanted. I'm gonna tell you why. You see how it is here? This is the mark where it was before, and this is the mark where it's gonna be now. But let me see. Maybe when I put this in place, okay. No, it did come out good. See, came out right where it was, and that is one fit hole, so that ain't gonna move anywhere. My only worry was this. Now, this should be complete. I just gotta put the other three screw on the other side. You make it tight. Yeah, okay. I could still work on it. See, wasn't that bad. You still got the cable here. Don't lose the piece. Okay. Now let's tie the other one. And then we're gonna go outside now to install the other three screws.
Action.
Okay, like I said before, now we're just gonna put the screw, and it looked like they are a little off, that's not good. Gotta try to put it back in place now. Let's see if I could do that with one of the pliers by putting pressure. Now I'll probably grab a nail and just put pressure into it. Let's see. But I'll tell you what, I think I tied up the one inside. I'm gonna loosen it up a little so I can wiggle it. Okay, like I said, now we gotta align the screw with a screwdriver. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try push it in, and hopefully that's gonna help. Again, you probably want to do it with your hand first, that way you don't damage the screw. It's a little tricky, but it's doable. I think the first one just grabbed. Doesn't look like it's straight, but yeah, it is straight. So the first one is already grabbing. Change to my 10mm board. I'm putting it up. I'm not going to tight it. Just going to put it so it could give me the hole for the other two. Yes, I think this way. No, this way. Alright, as you can see, the other two is coming to be aligned. So I'm just grab the screw, which is, by the way, I did lose it, so I end up going all over just trying to grab it and find it. So just try to put it in the place where you know where it's going to be so you don't lose it. Because it happened to me all the time. Got no idea where I put it. But eventually I find it, which is the good thing. See, now I put it. I'm gonna put the extension because I noticed that when I don't put the extension, I start banging into the car. Again, I do like to do it with my hand first. Other people like power tool or like to do the wrench. I like to do my hand first because I know I'm going good. And sometimes it's faster. Tight. Now we're gonna do the other one. Now what I'm doing, I'm tightening everything. Make sure it's not gonna get loose. Good. 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 Now we're going the inside. Alright. Again, we're gonna continue trying to finish with this. This one go on the top. Click here. But before you click it, you want to put it in. Try to make sure that, you see how it is a little twist? You might want to push it this way so you don't put too much pressure into it. If I put it this way, I'm putting too much pressure. So I put it like this, not too much pressure, in, twist, in. That's it. Now we grab the other one. The other one is just a clip, the same thing. Which way is it facing? That way you don't put too much pressure. Push it in. You see the little clip, clip, and in. Then you got the little hook, which is come with that little clip. It will hold everything in place. And voila, you have finished that. Now we're gonna proceed on the installation, which I'm not gonna put the installation yet, just for the case that I haven't tried the door yet to see how it's gonna work out. I did put all, oh, wait, don't forget this. This is very important. You need to put this back. You took it out, you put it back again, which is gonna be a little tricky. You need to find the screw again, which I have the screw here. Okay, this is the way it goes. Now, this, it will fit exactly there, and you see how I'm putting it. Now, just to show you, it has a hook, which this piece is just gonna hook into here, push it in, and that's it. And that's what I'm doing. With my finger, I feel it with the hook, and then I go. See, it's already in, and all I gotta do, just bring it a little down, so I could align with the screw. Again, you want to pull the screw with your hand, making sure you have the right thread. That means you don't damage the thread of the screw. It's in. Now, I need to take this tension out and continue from it. Let's see. Alright. I put it a little tight. Yes, enough. Alright, so it's tight. Now the last step will be connecting. One, connecting. Two. And that's it. We have finished. Now I will pause the video to see, well, I'll tell you what. I don't know if it's gonna work. It doesn't have the connection here. I think last time it didn't want to work because of it. I will have to double check. I put a screwdriver here. I put this, the plier, into here so the door will not close, because every time it closed I needed to come and pull the latch and open it. So I wanted to avoid that. So I just did it. All right. I'm gonna try and see how that works. All right. So we came back. So far, everything is working fine. I just put this screw here so I could hold this cable while I was turning the door up, on and off without the cover, because I noticed that this was getting cut on this edge, but in the sharp one that I might break it. So I decided to put it inside while I was working on it. So far, I put it in. I had to reset the code again. Took the fuse number 7 out. Everything got reset, and guess what? Everything is working. So we just gotta try. I tried like 5 times. Gonna try like 20 times. See if that helps. And if it doesn't come back, I guess that was the problem, and I fixed it. Too bad that I had to buy this for like 89, this for 59, and this for 250, which I spent a quite amount of money just trying to fix this. They would have told me at the beginning, I would have just buy this and that's it. But that was not the case. They couldn't tell which one was it, so I guess that's about it. I hope this video helped you in some way. Thank you and goodbye.